Hey everyone, welcome to another masterclass where we discuss all the essentials of astrophotography for you to get the best photos. So this week I was supposed to have a presentation for you that I gave to the astronomy club last night, but I have managed to not be able to talk if you can hear my voice today, so I would not be able to make it through a 40 or 50 minute presentation. So I'm just going to come on here and talk a little bit about the question in the title, am I failing at astrophotography? So if you don't know who I am, I'm Sam, and I run a company called Growth Galleries. I lead astrophotography workshops in Western Colorado, and I also cover online education if you found me here, and have a remote telescope down in Texas that I operate on all the clear nights. So if you're interested in that sort of content, you're in the right place. So I guess the title question here, discuss a little bit about feeling like you're failing in astrophotography. So I can tell you that many times I have felt that way. So I'll go out, and even after years of doing this, I'll manage to miss completely focus in some of my images. I can give you some examples. Last October during the aurora, my main time lapse for the main aurora substorm was out of focus, and so the light pillars and the time lapse were not looking as good as they could have, and I was super disappointed. And it happens again. It happened to me in I believe it was September when I was out in Bryce Canyon. I captured a time lapse where the focus was so badly off. There was literally nothing in focus at all. The foreground or the sky, it wasn't even close. I want to make it clear that these things happen. I was out the other night. I spent all night out, and the aurora was supposed to potentially appear, and I saw mostly clouds. There was aurora. There was a pretty significant substorm that, if there weren't clouds blocking my entire view, I would have had some pretty cool shots. And it's the second time I've gone out and tried to capture the aurora, and been unable to actually get any results. So other times I go out, and earlier this year I went out and tried to capture a panorama with Orion, and I messed up my foreground, and there was some pretty bad parallax in between my images. I couldn't get them to merge properly even after hours of setting things up. And it just didn't work out at all the way I had anticipated. So I just want to get on here for a couple minutes and talk to you guys about these type of things. I feel like many times it can feel like you're failing. This is really not just a problem with astrophotography. It's just generally in life, when you're starting something new, you're gonna make mistakes and feel like you're failing. But you might not be failing as bad as you think you are, and even people who have been doing this for many years are even making some common mistakes that you might think are beginner mistakes. So don't feel bad if you go out and you don't get the results you're looking for. And so I think my voice is really not going so well here, so we'll probably take just a couple minutes here and wrap this up. And I wanted to actually share some stuff with you, since we're not talking about any specific astrophotography. I wanted to show you one of my images that I'll be publishing next week. It's this image here of a panorama that I captured over in a small mountain town in Western Colorado. So it's kind of cool combination where you have the city with the light pollution to go along with the Milky Way arch, and there's some pretty cool green and purple air glow around in the sky there. This was a few days before actually the big CME storm that produced the aurora over the weekend. But yeah, so it's a pretty cool shot. I'm pretty happy with it. Conditions were actually fantastically clear this night. I did have to deal with a good level of humidity. So this particular image, I captured it before the humidity was too bad and started condensing all over my equipment. But later on in the evening, some of my shots were like really having problems where the my entire lens was fogged up, and it produced some interesting sky results and foreground results. So in one of my images, I actually embraced that, and we're going to see how the results turn out. I haven't edited it yet, but yeah, so you get really different conditions, right? I could say that I totally failed. I captured 20 minutes of exposure before noticing that there was like a dew condensing on my lens, and all the stars are, like bright stars at least, are having these like halos over them because of the impact that the camera was capturing through the lens through the water. So like we'll see. I'll probably embrace it, see how the image turns out, and probably you'll see it later on, and you can let me know what you think about that. But like, again, it's another case where I was like really just totally missing out on paying attention to like the details of my condition. And like I do have dew heaters that I could bring with me for these type of conditions, but I didn't have those on that particular night. So yeah, just a reminder that if you feel like you're failing sometimes at this hobby, it's actually pretty complex. There's a lot of things that could go wrong, and that even like after 4 years, almost 5 years now of shooting these types of shots, right? Even I will have oversights, and things might not turn out exactly as I intended them to. So look forward to this panorama. I'll be releasing it probably next week, and then also I have a presentation when I get my voice back that covering the cell phone astrophotography. So like, I want to just let you guys know what's possible with your cell phone, even if you don't have like the super latest version of like a Samsung or an iPhone. Maybe you can still get out and take images. So look forward to that. I'll give you recommendations on how to configure your phone, what conditions you should be shooting, and these sort of things. So look for that video sometime in the next couple days. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today, because I really can't talk right now. So hope you guys have clear skies.